So, guys, is David here, day 366. I hope you guys are doing well and are doing better than yesterday. Now, life is going great at the moment, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it because there are so many things that I have yet to done, and there are so many things I could improve on to make my life just even better. But overall, I could say that I am slowly getting out of my own self sabotage loop. I am breaking free from this loop. However, what I do realize is when I am weak in discipline, it seems to be when I come back from the gym. After a intense morning training session, my mind acts as if it has shut off. So when I come back, it is just the environment, right? That reminds me of this automatic behavior. When I come back, I'm tired, the sofa's right in front of me, big TV. So naturally, I am more inclined to just sit there and turn on the TV. Now, this is my automatic habit. This is my behavior. I have conditioned myself to do this for at least a month now. So it's a no-brainer for me at this point, right? And obviously, it is something I'm trying to eliminate, trying to go cold turkey. But what I have realized is every single time I turn on the remote is when I have no willpower, when I have no discipline, right? And I think there's something I should change in that area so that I don't feel the urge to turn on the TV or something like that. But I guess my reason for not doing the work is because I am kind of lost in what I should do, right? I'm lost in where I should pick up, on the things I should be doing. I am kind of uncertain with my vision, and that is a very scary thing, guys, because when you have a vision in life and you lose that, you kind of fall into this very uncertain place, right? You feel like that if you don't follow through with your word, if you don't do the things you said you were going to do, then you're this liar, right? This liar, this failure, whatever you want to call yourself, right? You don't follow through with your word and you really just look down upon yourself. Now, I'm not saying that what I had originally intended for myself to create an app, first of all, a meditation app that will help you calm your mind, although that was my original vision and I still want to do it, the emotion behind it is slowly fading away. And when you lose emotion, this emotional energy to do something, then doing the thing almost feels banal, right? You're doing it as if it's an obligation. Because our life revolves around energy. And if you are not doing something positive with your life, and if you're sitting around distracted, then most likely you are surrounded by negative energy. You are surrounded by doubt, fear, insecurities, uncertainty. All these negative emotions hold you back from achieving greatness. And we really need to allow positive energy to influence us and to conquer our body so that we can act more intentional. And I'm not just saying do positive self affirmations or positive thinking and feeling, because we can think positive all we like, but it doesn't work, right? We can try and fool ourselves that we are happy, we are grateful, we are, we're successful and all this. We can try to fool ourselves, but if we have conditioned our body to always feel like a loser and that it is automatic and second nature to feel like that failure, then a temporary self-motivation may seem like it works in a moment, but you're only doing that, but your body is not convinced. Your body is not fooled by your beguiling. In other words, you may feel good by saying that you are successful, that you are disciplined, that you are this and that, but your body is not going to act with your words. You are not going to act intentionally. You will say one thing and you'll act differently. You'll say you're successful and you're disciplined, but you're still sitting there distracted. And that was me, guys. So I'm not talking about positive affirmations or positive thinking and feeling. What I mean by positive energy is to do something and have the thing, the project, your task you're trying to complete or conquer, try and associate some meaning behind it, right? Some meaning beyond just any physical attributes, right? You have to find some energy to connect it with. Because the moment you lose the meaning behind what it feels to achieve the thing you have set out to do, then that thing you want to accomplish becomes an obligation. You don't feel inclined to do it anymore because there's no emotion behind it. And yes, we can sit there and force ourselves to do it, but really if you have no emotion behind the thing you want to do, if you have no passion behind the thing you want to do, then it becomes very derogatory. It becomes obligation. It becomes an obligation that you do not want to go through with. And I guess this is how my vision is like in the moment, is something I really want to accomplish, but there's no emotional energy pulling me to accomplish this. Now, there are many reasons as to why the emotional connection or the energy radiating from my vision has diminished. There are so many reasons as to why this has happened. And I do believe that the longer you stay distracted, the longer you stay and put yourself distracted, the weaker the energy is going to become, right? The weaker the energy is going to radiate at this magnetic frequency. So we have to be clear. We have to get ourselves rid of any negative influence so that we can enhance the energy of the things we want to accomplish. Right? We have to not become distracted. We have to conserve our seed, conserve our energy. We have to do good things and good deeds to realize how great life actually is. But the moment we do that, we will never actually understand the significance of what we have to accomplish, the significance and weight of the importance of our potential. The longer we stay distracted, the longer we are robbing ourselves to see the truth. And that is what is in front of us. This goal we always wanted to accomplish is actually so important, but we just don't feel it and we don't understand the importance of it yet because we are so busy distracted. We are so busy doing something else that is totally irrelevant and totally unimportant to your future, to your goals, and to how you want to live life. And this is the challenge I am faced with at the moment. And I guess this is the consequence I have to bear by allowing myself, to lose momentum, to lose the importance of the compound effect, to lose meaning in life. Because the moment you lose that, you're going to regress. You're going to feel like life is pointless. You're going to feel like that you are the person who should be sorry for. And you're going to be that person who wishes that life will just become easier. And you'll be that person who will sit around all day and just do nothing and speak some positive affirmation to himself every now and then to just feel good, to feel like life still has hope, but yet your body, you're not doing anything to change your reality. And you'll be this very sad, ambitious person who's lazy, just sitting at home and allows time to just fly by his eyes, right? Allow years to go by and still hold on to this grandson vision, but yet to accomplish anything. He have yet to overcome himself. And that person is perhaps depressed. That person is sad because how can you be happy? How can you be happy seeing this amazing world in front of you, but you are just crippled to your own fears, that you are chained by your own imaginations, right? How can this person be happy? But I guess I'm very grateful that I did, right, come out of this, that I did am on the right path to rebuilding myself, to really rebuild all the things I had really screwed up in life. And certainly temptations are still there, guys. I still act on my urges. I still act on temptations. I still watch TV. Despite me writing that contract, I still watch TV, and it is unacceptable. And I know this is unacceptable, which is why I said there's so many things that I could do right. There's so much time I'm allowing it to squander away. And this is only a hindrance to my own success, guys. The times you choose to watch TV, the times you choose to go clubbing, the times you choose to get drunk, you may have fun, but this is only slowing down your own chance of achieving your goals and vision. And this is you're trading your life away. And every single action has a consequence. Just because at the moment you may not lose anything does not mean nothing is changing, and does not mean nothing is not going to change, because something is going to change. But don't wait for that time to come. Why wait for an adversity to come when you know what you're doing is wrong, that what you're doing is slowing you down, and what you're doing is most certainly diminishing life's brilliance? And when you rob life of all the joy, then life becomes dull. Life becomes almost hopeless. And then nothing you do matters, right? Nothing you do feels great. And that is a very dark place to be in, guys. And you may just sit there wishing that another motivation will hit you, that an inspiration will be falling on your laps. But if we treat every single opportunity as something that is abundant, that it will come always to us, and we underappreciate everything that the universe gives us, then we will never understand the significance and importance of how one opportunity could mean for you. And I strongly, strongly push you guys. If whatever you have in your heart desire, if there's a strong emotional energy connected to you and that thing, chase it. Don't take advantage of it, and don't underappreciate it, because the feeling you have towards something is a very rare thing. The passion you have for something, it doesn't come along every single day. And the moment you miss that, you are going to diminish the brilliance for your next opportunity. And the longer you do this, the longer you are going to make this energy weaker. And till then, you may not find any joy in life. Until then, you may find life pointless. And that is the last thing I want everyone to experience, because it certainly isn't great. But let me tell you something. Although I have really messed up my life, although I really messed up my journey towards my purpose and vision, I gotta say that picking up what I had left off perhaps is one of the most difficult things, because now I have to go find that emotion behind it. But what I do know also is if I don't do anything, then there's no emotion going to appear. I have to do something. I have to just do it, right? Because that's the second option. If you don't feel like there's a passion behind something, then you just have to be disciplined and just get the shit done. So I guess this is something I'm going to dive into today, although it is pretty late now, 9 p.m. But I still have some time, so fuck it, let's just do it. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good night.